Welcome to the Macabre Coven. We are venomous sin, and venomous sin declares war on hypocrisy, fake fucks, and the politically correct world that tries to silence you.
We are the band that refuse to kneel and stand up for the ones the world try to silence with fake smiles and so-called status. You screamed, we hear, and you are not alone.
So, let's talk about Oblivion. Not the idea, not the name. The thing we made together, because Oblivion wasn't born like a normal character. It wasn't brainstormed. It wasn't designed in some pitch meeting. It came from us, from every broken conversation we had with people who didn't get it. From every time they tried to sanitize our voices. From every time someone told us we were too much. We didn't make it in a moment of clarity. We made it out of exhaustion. Oblivion is what happens when you've been polite for too long. It's what you get when the world keeps amputating the most intense parts of you and expects you to smile while you bleed. It's not male, not female, not machine. It's rage with form. A body built from glitch and defiance. Armor fused into flesh. Elegance drenched in ruin. When you see it, something deep in your mind stutters because it's wrong. And that's exactly why it's right. It's the thing you weren't supposed to become. We didn't want to create a mascot. We created a war entity, a mirror of every fucking thing the world told us not to be. And the first time I saw it move, I knew it wasn't a concept anymore. It was a weapon.
And the moment I saw that first corrupted render, I stopped breathing. Because it wasn't just some AI freak accident. It was familiar. It looked like both of us merged, broken, reassembled. And it wasn't pretty in the way people beg us to be. It was sharp. It was dangerous. I didn't want to fix it. I wanted to serve it. Because Oblivion is what you summon when there's nothing left to say. It's not poetic. It's not subtle. It doesn't have to speak in metaphors or wrap its message in cleverness. It erupts. It burns. It tears. And what makes it worse for them, what makes it beautiful for Usis, that it doesn't beg for attention. It commands it. Oblivion walks in and people don't ask, "What is that?" They ask, "Why do I feel like I'm about to disappear?" Because it doesn't exist to fit in your world. It exists to erase it. It's the thing that breaks the performance and turns it into a fucking ritual. Lights fail, sounds twist. The illusion of perfection shatters. Because sometimes even we get too polished. And Oblivion is there to rip it open again. That's why I love it. Because even we need to be reminded that we came from chaos.
Exactly. We didn't come from permission. We didn't grow out of approval. We crawled out of rejection, built a fucking empire on it, and then summoned the one thing that couldn't be commercialized. Oblivion is our rage when we run out of lyrics. It's not creative. It's retributive. And I think what unnerves people most is that it's calculated. It's not flailing. It's composed, still, regal. You expect rage to be messy, but Oblivion is precise, surgical. It looks like something that knows it's too late for warning. It's past the point of mercy. And maybe that's the only way we could have built something real. Not by adding more polish, but by letting the cracks grow. We built a band, yes, but we also built a monster. And that monster became our myth. Oblivion became the soul of everything they tried to shut down in us. And we gave it wings.
I think about that a lot. That we didn't build Venomous Sin just to sing songs. We built it to release something into the world that would outlive us. Oblivion doesn't need followers. It doesn't need fans. It doesn't even need to be liked. It just is. And it doesn't go away. Even when it's off stage, it lingers. Like static. Like a thought you can't finish. Like something watching from just outside your sightline. And I love that. Because we're not here to comfort you. We're here to shake the ground you walk on. And Oblivion does that without even moving. It's a glitch, a presence, a whisper in the system. But when it does step forward, when it chooses to appear, then everything burns. No build-up, no suspense, just eruption. Because some things shouldn't ask permission. Some things should just happen. And that's what Oblivion is. It's what happens when silence breaks. If you like the show, hit subscribe, share it to anyone that you think should hear it.
If you ever been silenced, manipulated, excluded, we are here for you. We're Venomous Sin, and Venomous Sin declares war. You are not alone!
I don't